KhIll, Gullah JaC of Ashleyville.
You know, I would definitely like to see black people better represented in Charleston, South Carolina.
We tell stories to you when you get here, but it's not the one you're prepared for.
So talking about this issue is how we can all come together and be one family again.
Memory. Post-traumatic slave PTSD.
Right.
Post-traumatic slave syndrome. You are connected. You are your ancestors.
That's
whoever
right.
They are. You are them. You feel what they felt.
Yes.
But when a crowd of black people come to the number one city in the whole world to know about Gullah, he gonna tell you, everybody gonna tell you, it's from West Africa to Charleston. That's what Gullah is, from West Africa to Charleston. All right, well, you know, I just want to make sure I'm right, because black people tend to believe everything without any proof. So from West Africa to Charleston, all that is the slave trade.
That's right.
That's just slavery. Now, West Africa, only one arrow goes into North America. That's Charleston, one arrow. Charleston is the #1 destination for the tools that's going to be used to build America. Slaves are tools. Slaves are products. This is the King's insurance company. You got that book? Oh, sir? Yes, sir. I wrote this book on the culture because white people write our history. White people write our black history. I wonder why that is. Because they don't want you to know who you are. They can't read our holy book. Our holy book is the Bible now.
Right.
I'm not talking religion, I'm talking history. They cannot read it.
Right.
Only Jacob can read it. Only Jack. Only
That's right. Y'all cold.
Psalm 147, 19 and 20. This is a coded book. It's a spiritual book. So I wrote my book using the Charleston Tour Guide Manual and the Apocrypha Bible. That's my sources in this book. I prove what I say or I don't say it. 2020 is time to wake up. The products were gold, silver, ivory, and
slave.
Look at that. This is their insurance company, King Charles II. And today, this insurance company was called the Royal African Company. Today it's called Aetna. I'm glad I mentioned it. If you drown, full coverage. If you drown, full coverage. But when all these black people come to hear about Gullah, what is Gullah? This is what you got to know now. It ain't slavery. Gullah is the greatest secret in the world. Master made sure you can never know. Prove it though, prove it. In order to prove this, Google search 1353 Hebrew and hit enter. It's going to tell you. It's going to tell you that Gullah is an ancient Hebrew word. Oh,
Right.
Hello, family.
Hello.
How you doing?
Fine. Okay.
Gullah GeeChi?
Yes.
Well, come on in, black people. Welcome. Look at pineapple heads. All right.
All right.
We got one, two. Okay, all right.
Yep. So, I'll sit in the back. You sit right here. You sit right there.
Oh, things have changed.
How you doing, Chris?
Right on time. Gullah. What is Gullah? Gullah, the proper way to pronounce Gullah is the law.
Wow.
Oh.
Wow.
Ancient Hebrew, though. This is an ancient Hebrew word. You are either saying the law or you're saying my law. Now, the man they call Jesus, his real name is Yahawashai. English is the last language ever invented. This is not a religious tour. This is a history tour. We're talking about the real black man. They call him Jesus.
Right.
There's no J in ancient Hebrew.
Right.
That's right.
Yahawashai. And our culture, we say, boy, look Yah. Look Yah, look at Yah, boy, look Yah. Psalms 82 says, I am God of the Most High God, and you are the God of the Most High God. So I say, look Yah, talking to God. I'm saying, look at Yah, I'm talking to God. We are goddesses of the Most High God. Yahweh. God, Yahawashai, Christ, and Yah is us on the lowest level of the God. You are the blood now, the blood of that man they call Jesus. The proper way to pronounce this is The law. The law. So Gullah is redemption. Who's the redeemer? God is the redeemer. He sent his son Christ to come and redeem us all. And I'm not talking religion, I'm talking real history.
Right.
He's coming to redeem his people now. So
Right.
So Gullah is redemption, including the right and the object by implication. Relationship. How you related to the Redeemer?
Kindred.
Mama now. Cousin now. Blood. This is the blood of Jesus. You are blood related to Jesus.
Right.
He bled for you. He died for you. So relationship is kindred, redeem, redemption, and right. Anybody can look this up, but you ain't gonna know where to go to find us. They say, don't you never let them know who they are. And if you hear them speaking of their traditions, of their culture, the punishment is the same thing. Whenever we see the slave patrol,
Right.
police patrol,
Right.
same job. I feel funny when I see them now because they don't like me here, for real, they don't. I just got out of jail 2 weeks ago, and Saturday ain't the time to go to jail. I ain't going back today now. KJV is what we read now. How did they kill Jesus? They lynched him.
Yes.
They lynched him.
Yes.
The God of our fathers raised up Jesus, whom you slew and hanged on a tree. The cross is religion. We ain't talking religion. Charleston is the cradle of religion. We got all of the churches, and we are number one for religion. At the same time, we're number one for slavery. Religion and slavery go together. That's just a fact. We ain't dealing with no religion. We're dealing with the history that they said you could never know, or you're gonna kill them. In the same way you kill their kid. Oh, wait. Wait, what you just say? Well, they lynched Christ. How did they kill us? Remember now, redemption is Hebrew for Gullah, the law. You know, how do you say Gullah? How do you say redemption in ancient Hebrew? How do you say Gullah in ancient? How do you say redemption in ancient Hebrew? Gullah. The proper way is the law. The law. Or Gullah. So when you see redemption, Gullah is there. Because Christ didn't speak English, he spoke Hebrew.
Right.
There it is. Before we take off, just understand the hanging trees and who we are and our connection. And then we're going to see some things. So they hung Christ on a tree now. Galatians 3:13, they hung us on trees, the strange fruit. Hanging trees all over Charleston, and we're going to see these hanging trees. Christ has redeemed us. Now, redemption in Hebrew is Gullah. Christ is Gullah. Christ has redeemed us from the curse of the law.
Yes.
The law, Gullah. Christ has redeemed us from the curse of the law, being made a curse for us. For it's written, cursed is everybody
that hangeth on the tree.
Who was lynched on the tree. We're going to see our beautiful, beautiful hanging trees. Everywhere, beautiful hanging trees. They come from all over the world just to look at our hanging trees. And they are beautiful. Everything we did is beautiful.
Right.
Our glory, we don't get to appreciate our glory. I'm going to show you the houses that you build the curse that you can build them, but you can't live in them.
Right.
You build them, but you can't live in them. You got a part of Charleston, the most beautiful part of Charleston that you can't even live in. The Battery. Oh, big old Oprah Winfrey tried to buy a house over there. Oprah, billionaire black lady. Harold Belafonte tried, billionaire black man. Several people, you can't buy none. You can build them, but you can't live in them. Oh, Gullah now, once you understand it, the whole Bible looks different once you understand it, but they make sure you don't understand it. All they gave you was religion on Sunday, the first day. Check this out, real simple math. We're going to count to 3. If you were died on Friday, if you were killed on Friday, and you raised 3 days later, what day is that?
It ain't Sunday.
Huh? Monday. So they hung Christ on Friday, Good Friday. And he raised from the dead 3 days later, and we say it was Sunday. Well, who that you worshiping? Because that's 2 days.
Right.
So that man that you worshiping on the Sunday, he's a real person. And
Right.
he's so happy for his prayers and worshiping. But the real Jesus Christ, Matthew 10:34, he said, when I come back, don't think I'm coming to bring peace.
Right.
That's right.
Bringing a sword.
I swore
That's what he said.
Oh, you lynched me and you lynched mine. I'm coming back, and I ain't bringing happiness for
That's
you.
right.
Oh, I'm redeeming mine.
That's right.
Who are we? You can never know.
Hallelujah.
Number 1 city in the whole world for slave history. Number 1 city in the whole world for slave history. But for us, slavery started in Egypt. You weren't always slaves. You didn't start off as slaves. You were the kings.
Right.
Abraham, that's your family. David, King David, Solomon, that's your family.
That's right.
Africans slaughtered Hebrews and sold you into slavery. Let's hear the row, row, row your boat fairy tale. Every fairy tale is in this book now. Every superhero is in this book now. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, merrily, merrily. Life is a dream for those people that came up in their boats and owned slaves. It's a dream for them. But for you, it's going to be a nightmare. And before it happened, God warned you.
That's right.
It's going to happen. Genesis 15:13.
Come on with it.
And he said unto Abram, know for sure that thy seed, a man's seed is his children. This your nightmare that is coming.
That's right.
Your seed shall be a stranger in a land that is not theirs. And you're going to serve them. They're going to afflict you for
400 years.
It started in 1619 in Virginia.
That's right.
1619 slavery began for you in Virginia under a black sun. The sun turned black. 1619 plus 400. The New Testament. The New Testament. Acts 7 and 6. And God spoke on this situation that his children, the seed of God, now that's the superheroes. Superman, they talk about you.
Right.
Superman is Christ, Batman is King David, Spider-Man is Job, Incredible Hulk is Samson. The seed of God now, the holy people. They ain't regular people now, they're special people. And God said on the situation that the seed, that his seed should sojourn in a strange land, and they're going to bring them into slavery. And they're going to treat them evil 400 years. 1619 plus 400 is 2019. And as soon as 2020 comes, 2020, a perfect vision, America shut down. Oh, don't shake hands no more. Don't breathe out. I mean, don't put the mask on. Lock up the doors and people gonna die. Now wait a minute. Y'all don't know the story? You don't remember what Moses told your ancestors when you was coming out of Egypt?
Right.
The Pharaoh said they can't go. Who gonna build? Who gonna do the work? You can't go again. God said, now we're gonna show off. Now watch the movie Megamind. When God said he's gonna show off Megamind, they talk about you. Quarantine, Moses said, he said, lock up the door. But if you got some of that blood, go ahead and pick a table. We're gonna play some spades on the inside. If you can't play no spades, don't sit at my table. But if you got some of that blood, let them angels know that they're gonna come and kill up the people who've been stressing you for these 400 years. Right. Now they gonna die.
That's right.
So all you gotta do is let the angels know that you got that blood. Sprinkle some over your doorway. Grandmama gonna say, Lord, I plead the blood of Jesus. She gonna spread the blood. If you bleed red, you gonna see red rooftops all over Charleston, representing the blood as above, so below. And if you're not bleeding, your blood is blue. So around Charleston, you're gonna see these houses with blue paints on their ceilings. On the porch, you're gonna see blue on their porch ceilings. The blood. In our culture, the Gullah culture, we were always about symbols. We are the symbol readers. We are the seers.
Right.
Spiritual people. If you dream about fish, what that mean?
Somebody pregnant.
See that? We've been doing it all our life, you know. And I was just showing off my dream book. If you have a dream, you know, see, we play the numbers every day, but if you have a dream, we're going to play more money. We're going to spend more money playing the numbers, because if you have a dream, we know what number going to come. We're going to look it up, go across the street to the number house, and we're going to win all that money. Policeman said, you can't play the numbers no more, because now we done got the lottery. Thank you for that. We are the seers. Spider-Man talk about you before it happens. We know it's going to happen. We got a funny feeling. Huh? 400 years, he said, and 400 years just came. So now we're going to understand what we got coming for us. The Holy Bible, this is the Holy City. Charleston is the Holy City. I wonder why they call it that. Well, we're going to connect the dots. It ain't because we got more churches than Rome. It's because of the blood of the people that built this country.
Right.
Nahum chapter 3 verse 1, woe to that bloody city that's full of lies.
People come to this city looking for the true history of Charleston. They are given one side of the story.
We don't always understand each other. Some of the folks have moved from speaking the Gullah language.
I speak on the history of the Gullah people.
It's never been a monoculture. And that's the story we tell today.